like you just never stop. Man, there was no world. I shut everything out. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. And I didn't want to go back after though and say I should have done or could have done this. I trained my ass off. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best. I challenged myself every day when I went to the gym and said, okay, can I be stronger this week? Can I do this movement, feel better about it than the week prior? What challenges can I face?
I was just so young and just, I was so, naive. I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything, but I had the physique, I had the structure. Once I learned how to eat and learned how to, train properly, I wanted to be the best. My dad my dad was a pusher, man. I hated my dad a lot of times early in my life because he would just make me work and taught me to be a machine.
She said I would never amount to anything because I didn't like school. Well, I didn't like school because my father died when I was 10 years old. And my dad used to take me to school and pick me up every day. And one day, I woke up and my mother said, you gotta walk to the bus stop because your dad's back is hurting. So my father couldn't take me. And I had to get on that bus. And my father wasn't there to pick me up. 2 weeks later, I'm at a funeral. I was 10 years old, my father's funeral. So that lady, Miss Jenkins, who told me I'd never amount to anything, it just pissed me off. Because at this time, my father died, I was in 6th grade. And when she told me this, I was in 10th grade in high school.
Oh, come on, Bruce, all alone in this big mansion. Haven't you ever thought about marriage?
I couldn't save her, Alfred. I don't think she wanted to be saved.
Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best, meaning I had no outside. People would call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. Like the phones were off. Don't bother me with negative shit. You're just jealous.
Jealous? Jealous? You don't even exist to me. I want to be real for you.
You are real for me.
You look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree. You still question, is this my purpose?
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain.
Come on! What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate? How much can I be expected to tolerate? So I started to think about the plans I made the day unpaid.
You should be proud of yourself and look in the mirror and say, listen, I give you everything. And I think all of us, we should do that. Because New Year, we change the page, we have many things to win, we have to believe on that. If not, it will be a nightmare.